Hi, welcome to our Google Hangout on air. My name's Jessica. Go ahead, John. Hi, John. Very nice to meet you and see you again. Thank you for participating. So right now, I'm on it, but it says it'll start in 13 minutes. Hit refresh. Refresh. New York Summit. It should be on my page right when you're with me right there. Okay, as we're doing this, oh, look at that. There's going to be a little delay. Again, I don't want to hear myself. Remember to turn your sound down. Eventually, once this starts getting, you'll be able to see how many viewers are watching you. The links for embedding on a site, if you click on that, it will give you the links for that. I haven't even, so I'm going to zoom in really quickly. It's so, there's such a delay. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Okay. So again, if you wanted to share, I could share out this with people really quickly. Questions? Okay.
So can the people who aren't invited by you that are just watching questions?
Yes, you can. And I've enabled that app before it started. So if you go scroll to the left-hand side of your screen. Oh, right here.
Oh, okay. I have to go to those apps. Gotcha.
Do you mind if I? No. Nobody's going to be able to see this, but I'm going to pretend that you can. Okay, good. Okay. When you are in the window and you're watching and you're being an audience member, if you look, so most of you will have like the waffle. Oh, so you guys call it waffle, the Rubik's Cube, the 9-grid thing. If you click on that and then you'll see the Q&A, you can start asking questions. Okay. As the host, thank you so much for helping people in the back too. I have 8 viewers right now on this Hangout. That's amazing. As you're watching, as I'm the host, what I can do is, oh gosh, do me a favor and mute yourself. Mute your sound. That way you don't have to hear the echo. Okay. Woohoo. Yeah, you can like the applause app allows you to be like, yay, this part of the broadcast on air is fabulous. This part's captured. So, you know,
see the thumbs up.
There we go. Does everyone have this much delay? So as the host, what I can do is as I'm answering a question for somebody, I can say select and be like, yes, I'm answering that question right now. And if you see somebody that posted a question that you like, you can hit that little 1+ next to it and be like, yeah, I have that same question. It's right here. And go from there. Oh, you can't find me? Oh, look, I love the people that are helping. I love the people helping people.
Oh, nice. I know, right?
You can't see the address for helping someone. You guys are being such troopers. I adore you. I'm sorry that this is the end of the day and you're doing so much heavy thinking. I really do. I wanted to say this to you. Some of the things on the side, I've got 10 minutes to show you some of the cool features. I'll start at the toolbox, and I'm going to click it on the side, the toolbox thing right here. This is how John got his name at the bottom of the screen. By clicking on this, I've got comment tracker. This is called the lower third. The lower third is just, I'm going to click on it. That's my name. Choose logo. Oh, I don't want a logo right now. If I had a picture of myself, I could upload that in. All I'm going to do is turn it on, and now my name pops up at the bottom of my screen. It should be correct screen on yours. But that way, if you're participating in a Google Hangout and it's really super official, and you know that people are going to be watching it in the future and you want to have your name, your title underneath, the lower third is one of the things you might want to enable. And I got to that, again, by the side screen over here, and I just pressed Hangout Toolbox. There are so many apps that you can do through Google Hangouts on Air that are different than the regular Google Hangouts.
So when you create,
Okay, go ahead.
when you create your Google Hangout.
On Air?
On air.
On
I'm
air.
sorry.
No, you're
Google Hangout on air. And you're on there. Those, how do you see those before you open up this window?
How do I see these?
Before you open them, or you have to open the window.
You have to open them up to see them.
So then you add them in before you go live.
Right now, and you can add even more. There's a Google Hangout on Air extension for, it's called like nighttime stories or something, like for like little kids whose parents are like far away and they can look at a book together and read it. It's so really cool. I mean, like for elementary school teachers, I mean, that could be something really cool. You have like a person come in and like do a reading and they can't do it, so they just do it with Google Hangouts on Air. That's amazing. All I did was scroll over to the side.
You have to do it within your own hangout, right?
Yeah.
You can't do it
Yeah.
within your hangout. Right?
Yes. The cameraman app, I showed this one before to you. This allows me, there's so many things. As the host, I can't, if John is being a real nudge back there, I can mute him. I can, if there's a part of the Google Hangout on Air where I don't want them to have audio or video, I can dim them out, and I can do that through the app. Like, there's so many ways to tailor this, and to be perfectly honest, like, every time I go in, I remind myself, like, oh, yeah, it's not like I have these all memorized off the top of my head, and as you scroll over them, Google reminds you of what they are, so it's not, like, too stressful. And obviously, we've got the one that if once I show it to you, it's the one that everybody spends time on the most. Google Effects allows you to, I have to get my face in the screen here, but it allows you to add fun things into your screen and so on and so forth. If you're just being playful with friends and like you want to be fun and have a good time. I'm going to be fancy and have a monocle today. But your kids, like if you're looking, I'm going to stop with, oh, do I want a beard? Not right now. If you're looking for a way to engage students, I mean, again, and I was just listening to Sean give his presentation. His whole computer screen wasn't working at all, and he did an amazing job anyways. If you're looking for a way to shape up your classroom and take some risks, this is a way to bring some life into your classroom. I mean, we're always looking for ways to keep kids engaged, and technology is not the answer, it's just a tool. But like, we always ask our students, come on, try this, try it. Why shouldn't we take our own advice? So I encourage you guys as a group to be like, okay, you know, I don't know everything about Hangouts, but hey, let me just try it. Practice. It's fun. You can go back to your district and then, well, I learned about this one tool, so let's just give it a shot. I know you got stuff going on, but again, I'll be happy to help you. And now that if you've added me on Google+, if you need me, just hang out, and then I'll help you. That's my job. So if you have questions, I think we have like 5 minutes. I'll answer some questions really quickly. Go. Yes. You know what? It does for in between the participants. I did not ever do that. It might be the Wi-Fi that we're on right now, and that's what I'm going to say because I know for a fact that with the bi-weekly shows that I do with my students between Connecticut to Maryland, there's never a delay. So I would say you're going to be okay. But again, it could be just the situation. Stay tough, stay strong. I was going to say tough and strong at the same time. So, any other questions? Again, did it make sense the transition from Google Hangouts, which is easy to do on Gmail, to Google Plus, is where you can go on air? And I'm going to say this again. I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. I have only presented this one time before, and it was to a group of like, you know, really like, it was like 2 people. To do this in a room with so many people, I commend you. I say thank you. You guys have been so patient with me, and you're amazing. So, any other questions?
Just maybe you mentioned mystery hangouts.
Oh, I didn't even go to it. Go ahead. Go for
So
mystery.
there's mystery hangouts through Google Plus. So there's a mystery hangout community
Yeah.
that you can ask. I have a 4th grade class. Anybody want to hang out? And then you sort of you hang out with another classroom and you ask questions and try to figure out where they are.
I love that. There is also, and I could show you this, I can't remember who in the back was asking me about this, but there is a schedule for Hangouts that you can watch and be an audience member to. If you just check the schedule, I put it right in here for you guys. They say if you wanted to ever have like Google promote your Hangout on here, you just have to make the event 5 days in advance and like push it out to public and make sure it's not unlisted and all that other good stuff. Again, I would be more than happy. This was so much information for an hour. If there's anything I can do for you guys, I am around. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here all day tomorrow. Again, thank you so much. I'm sorry. And if you want stickers, there's some up here.
That's great.
What are you talking about? It's terrible. What? Oh God, no! I'm in their classes very frequently, or I'm stopped.